Ryu. Subal Hall Arena. Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Let us begin.
Let me have some fun.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Lots of aggression from both sides. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Get right in there! Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Spends the gauge for the drive reversal. Taking stock. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. They're going for the super art? That's not gonna hit. Fires off the TKO! Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Neither of them willing to back off here. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Sandblast! Going in? Zones with the fireball. Just goes for it at this range. The super doesn't hit. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive moves now. KO! That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Round one.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. They block the overhead and uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Knockdown. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're gonna eat tons of damage. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Taking stock. The super armor does its job. Will we see a drive impact? Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge disparity with the super art connect. The super doesn't hit. Attempts to break, the projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Gets out of there with the backdash. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Blocks it. Hits him with a stop and block. Both fighters planning something? Uses the target combo as a filler. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Throws up the counterattack connects. Great sense to take advantage of even the smallest opening. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Great match. challenger.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Ready? And show me.
This will be a good fight. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Tons of drive and health to work with. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. Stands firm and blocks the drive in. Decides to go in with the target combo. Knockdown. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important in a dire situation. They can't afford any mistakes. The jump in KO. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital. Combo with the target combo. Uses the target combo as a filler. Goes for the jump in. That's a counter. Player one is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a drive attack in there. Player two took no time to finish that fight.
Round one.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Gets the jump in. The jump in is denied. Blocks the jump in. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. All right. Checks with the projectile. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. All right, what's coming up next? Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. In a dire situation, they can't afford any in there. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Yeah, I'm so good.
Checking their reactions with a fireball? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Breaks those shins. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Connects with medium kick. Medium kick hit. Blocks the impact. Hits him with a stop and pop. Knockdown and then turning it right up with a super. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Don't underestimate me.
Final round. Fight.
Who's going to steal this win? The low. The low kick hit. Hazanchu. We see a drive impact here. Back into the pumps the brakes on the impact. Player two needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Medium kick into, gets the tips with the low heavy. Player one was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that runback. Rushes down the opponent to impose their will. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with their fireball. Long low attack hits. Still slugging it out here. Great work finding the opening. Knockdown. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters.